teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down.
Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball on the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
Handoff heading left. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field. It's Aguilar. Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The balls line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And that run produces a decent gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. And the flag flies as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. That's a costly penalty. Offense gets a new set of downs. The Volunteers are looking to keep this drive going. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. A quick throw out left, complete.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Back in motion now. Back to pass. It's Aguilar. Looking to scramble. Caught over the middle. It's Staley. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Trying for a 4th down completion. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First down and more. He's still running. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
Well, good run here, and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. And I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. But, man, when I think of Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football with Barry Switzer. Option play, pitching it to the backs. Billy Sims, who won the Heisman, but DeMarco Murray, and, of course, Adrian Peterson, Marcus Dupree. So great history, not just the quarterbacks, but running the football in Norman, Oklahoma.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The sure hands. It's Potts. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That short completion sets up a 3rd down play. To throw, it's Mateer. Lets it fly to the wideout. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
The Sooners will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the 1st down? He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The Volunteers will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That's incomplete. Even on a 4th down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Defense is coming after him. Short pass finds the tight end. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Boy, quarterback's best friend is a big target on 3rd down. Nice job of finding the tight end and that big target, and he picks up the 1st down.
The Vols pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Makes the catch for the defense. Breaks in the ball, and he's short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down play coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To throw, it's Aguilar. Going for his running back. Grab near the sticks. It's Lewis. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on a tackle.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
And the Volunteers are going to cash in here in the red zone. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Touchdown, Tennessee, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the Oklahoma offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Quick throw to the left. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off the RPO, caught to the right. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Back to throw. It's Mateer. Caught near the sticks. Sategna. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. He stopped and bucked. This offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
We're going to convert on third down. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. Well, they don't block the defensive end who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
He's throwing for it on fourth down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. Now the 40. At the 20. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Dallas. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner choosing to field this one. He stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
The Oklahoma offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Dropping back. It's Mateer. Grab down the middle. It's Barnes. Hits into space at the 50. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Finds his man. It's Sategna. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. The Sooners come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He's running out of time here. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So here's the first play of the drive, backed up at their own 7. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Back to throw. It's Aguilar. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Looking to throw it on first down. There's a screen pass to the running back. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Vols pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
And they go with the option. They didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option, being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
To throw, it's Aguilar. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches a 38. First down from there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. The ball's come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Well, the huge hit there. You half expected to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to it.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch, but the defense showing how physical they are. And when that tight end gets his hands on the ball, they are going to lower the boom.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He bought some time, now lets it go. With the catch, it's Matthews. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. And the back gets the football. Headed for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the Oklahoma offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. To the air, it's Mateer. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Creative running there.
Chris, I think I can hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Touchdown, Tennessee. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Returner looking to make a play here. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the Oklahoma offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Pressure is coming.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Punt over the middle. It's Wheeler. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And the Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The sure hand. It's Barnes. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Incompletion makes it second down. Looking for a receiver. Tries the right with a quick throw. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Anytime an out route is run the right way and the quarterback throws it on time, it's nearly impossible to defend. This time the corner's able to bat it down because the quarterback was a little bit late on the throw.
Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Sooners, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Well, this first half has been a disaster for this offense, but this touchdown is big. Hopefully it can build some momentum for them when they come back out for the second half.
After the PAT, they trail 28-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he fields it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. This will likely be the last play of the half. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. And they'll bring him down. The defense punctuating the second quarter with a big play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Volunteers will kick this deep to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the Oklahoma offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen could be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Dropping back, it's Mateer. Caught quickly. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Trying to find room. It's Ott. Runs right over the defender. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Looking downfield, it's Mateer. That's reeled in. It's Ott. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Good throw to the right, looking for the first down. The Sooners are going to keep this drive rolling.
4th down conversions through the air like this are always a huge sigh of relief, not only for the quarterback who's battling nerves, but the receiver as well.
And the Sooners pick up enough for a first down here. Looking for some space. It's Ott.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. Caught near the sticks. It's Wheeler. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Automatic on the PAT. The player is down injured after that last play. They take a timeout when they check him out. They've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Staley. job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Tight end goes in motion. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Play action here on first down. Bringing pressure. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Boy, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they've had some great quarterbacks that have played here.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Scanning the field. It's Aguilar. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
Here's the 2nd down play. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. They're going to run it. Running with purpose. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And looking to throw now on first down. Defense is coming after him. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. But just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. He's running out of time here. So on to the pass rush, a sack.
On 1st and goal, Chris, they run the football and lose yards. Then here on 2nd down, they try to throw it in, come up with a sack. What can the offensive coordinator come up with here on 3rd down? Because they've been going in reverse on these last couple of plays.
Here
comes third and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. Looking to throw it on third and very long. The pocket breaking down. Finds an open target on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
And he's got it. No problem. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Grab down the middle. It's Wheeler. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back. It's Mateer. Looking to scramble. Hunt over the middle. It's Gibson. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. Now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. It's a keeper. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Pressure is coming. Running back has it on a screen now. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. It's been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Crucial third down play right here. Park behind the line. It's Burks. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down at 32.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Looking to chuck it again. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
To the air, it's Mateer. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. A 4th down completion to the running back. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only is he pulled out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Grab down the middle. It's Wheeler.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
The Sooners come to the line to run the hurry-up. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Team does their job and secures the recovery.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they settled for a field goal, but really worked on the clock. Let's see if they can do that again with the lead. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. On the move now. Lets it go on the move.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Send the back in motion. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
I see see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The Volunteers will line up to boot it away. And he should be able to pin them back deep here in his first punt. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. The kick mishandled. The ball is loose.
Boy, at this point in the game in the fourth quarter, trailing, a chance to get the ball back, and you fumble. I just don't know how many possessions or opportunities they're going to get after this.
They'll try to run this one in. You've seen you're able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, about the only thing that went right for the offense there, Chris, is they kept the ball in bounds to try to keep that clock moving. The defense does their job. They're just trying to think of any way at all to get that ball out and get the ball back to their offense to have a shot here.
That's a second and goal play for the offense. Quarterback sneak. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Vols.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you. Versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And now to try here for the extra point. An extra point up and good makes it a three-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Moves out of the pocket. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Gibson. The tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Back to throw again. Grab near the sticks. It's Wheeler. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score on first down.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend-but-don't-break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
Oh, he can't quite hang on. Almost the 4th interception he's thrown today. He's up second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now first and goal. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The Sooners will line up now. It's first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
They break the huddle on third and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Caught by the receiver. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back. But here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know, who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Then he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Pounding away with the run game. Nowhere to run up the middle. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Important second down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Aguilar. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
You see more and more offenses in college college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. One problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
The balls will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And here's the fair catch by the return man. So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Wheeler.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offense coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The tight end has got it. Breaking free at the 35. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Back to pass. It's Mateer. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
This quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. And it's a bunch formation. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking deep to the right after all that. It's incomplete. A dangerous pass that almost picked off in the end zone.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Grab down the middle. It's Ott. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets him up now. 1st down at the 22. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. To throw, it's Mateer. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now. So out comes the field goal kicker. If he makes it, this becomes a 1-score game. This is to get it back to a 1-score game. Knocks that one right down the middle.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports.